Hey there, in this video, I'm going to share with you behind the scenes of what we're doing with our Skool Ads that has helped us to build a business that has $50K per month in recurring revenue. And I'm just going to give you a peek behind the scenes. I'm going to show you how last month we were able to get 26 new members into our paid community, into our $299 a month community for just $137 using Skool Ads. This is a total game changer. If you are a coach, a health professional, you have an online business that is around coaching or sharing your knowledge, and you're using Skool or you're curious about Skool, then listen up. This video is for you, okay? Because like I said, in this video, I'm going to give you the behind the scenes of how we're doing it. I'm going to show you into our ads manager, but this is a game changer to be able to get a customer for $137 and be profitable in the first month using a simple Skool Ads system allows you to build a business that gives you actual freedom. So if you are a coach, I know, because I'm a coach, I know what the challenges are, right? I know that you struggle with the income roller coaster. 1 month is great, next month is not so much. I know that you tend to attract a bunch of tire kickers who never really buy. I know that you provide a ton of value. You create a bunch of lead magnets, resources, challenges, all these things, and you end up attracting freebie seekers. Perhaps you've gotten stuck in a funnel building hell and find yourself overwhelmed with tech and all of this complicated tech and funnels. And maybe you've tried ads before, but it's been like super expensive and they haven't really worked. Okay, so if that sounds familiar, listen up, this is for you. Because there is a new opportunity, all right? And this new opportunity is awesome, okay? So the new opportunity is using Skool. You've probably seen a bunch of people sharing ads with this. But what makes Skool the new opportunity is it's simple and it works. And even just running ads has simplified the whole, like running ads is now way simpler than ever before. And there's a particular type of business model. Like this is actually changing the way that you would build your whole business. And it builds it in a way where you're going to have monthly recurring revenue, which is the holy grail. It is the thing that gives you the actual freedom that you were looking for when you wanted to work for yourself and you wanted to be a coach. Okay, so this is the new opportunity. And just in case, I am not new into the Skool world, all right? There's a lot of people jumping on the Skool bandwagon. I have been on Skool since November 2022, almost 2 years, like pretty much since its inception, since its beta. Now, I'll tell you a quick little story about this because basically what happened was I had been building my business over on Facebook, like since forever. And I've always loved community. I've been building communities for like 20 years, in person, online. That's been like a core of our business. But then I got banned in Facebook, my personal profile. I couldn't message. I didn't know if I would get logged in. And our income like took a hit and I had to make a pivot. And so I went over to Instagram. But it's a different world over on Instagram. And I still love the idea of building community. And that's where I found Skool. And so we made a pivot. And instead of doing everything organically, I started running ads. And I started driving traffic to our free community on Skool. And over the course of, so from November to May, we incrementally and just steadily grew all the way up to, you can see this, is like $86,000 in 30 days, okay? I mean, if you look from like year over year, this was like going from 10K months to like $86,000 months in that year, okay? But we did that, and like what was the pivot of this? This is my Stripe account. What changed? Instagram ads and Skool. And this is May 2023. This is before Hormozy. This is over a year ago now. And then since then, we've really pivoted towards, this was still when we were focused on like a lot of high ticket, pay in fulls. And we started to pivot our model. And we actually took a decrease after here, but stabilized and are growing a monthly recurring revenue focused business now. And I'm just telling you, it's such a game changer. to know that even if you didn't make any sales next month, you have a predictable recurring revenue every single month. And so also, in case you don't maybe you don't know this about me as well, just a couple little other contextual pieces. I'm not new to the monthly recurring revenue business. I used to be a certified financial planner. Quick little story. I went $500,000 in debt when I was 21 with no skills, no experience, no nothing. I was in the bank so much trying to not go bankrupt that they gave me a job. I eventually became a certified financial planner. I learned all about money, taxes, sales, investing. I sold and earned millions of dollars. I trained hundreds of advisors. I realized the entire financial system is corrupt. I quit corporate 2016, went online, and built my first money coaching business. And that's where I had to learn all the online marketing stuff. And that business was built as a recurring revenue model, and I sold it in 2019 because you can do that when you have monthly recurring revenue. There's a ton of value. Okay. And then I founded the company that we have now, which is Soulful Sales, where we help health coaches and professionals basically do the same thing that I did. I was a professional and I exited the system and I built my own thing and I created real freedom for myself. Okay. And that's what we do now. And we work with experts and health coaches and professionals. And the system that we use to do this, let me share a couple, like the model. I won't break this down to its full extent, but it's really simple. Okay. We have a free school community and we drive traffic to there from two spots, ads and two-step posts. Don't know what it is. I'm going to unpack this piece. When people come into our free school community, we have a little system where we chat with them, we invite them to workshops, they consume our free content, and they get to know, like, and trust us, and we build our influence. It makes it really easy for them to book calls, and then we have one offer, but we have two different tiers. We have our high ticket and we have our low ticket. And we, depending on what people need, we can serve them in one of those two ways. And that's the whole system. But what I want to do in this quick video is I want to unpack the ads piece and just shed a little light in terms of how we are doing that. So when it comes to the ads, this is all we do. So we run ads to our Instagram account that say, hey, if you follow me, if you want to learn how to build a monthly recurring revenue business on Skool. Okay. I don't know if I mentioned this before in the story, but we won the first Skool games. We're one of the top 1% communities in all of Skool. So, we know this platform really well. Anyways, but first we run ads to get followers and grow our audience on Instagram. And this costs us let's just say about $5 for us to get a new follower. Then we run a different set of ads that invites people to consume some of our longer form content in our free Skool community. And this right here costs us about $10 to get somebody into our free Skool community. And then this last part that we've just figured out is then we run retargeting ads to the people in our free community and on our Instagram page into our $2.99 per month community. And this is costing us $137 to get somebody in for $299 a month. So we're profitable in month one by setting it up in this way. This is amazing. Okay, I don't know if you grasp this, but this is amazing because it's simple, it scales, and yeah, I'm pumped about it. So, but there are perhaps some myths. Excuse me. There's maybe some mindset or some myths that might get in the way of you actually being able to run these ads for yourself. And like I said, I'm going to show you behind the scenes in a quick second. And then at the end of the video, if you're interested in getting some help, I will show you how we help you as well and what that could look like. Okay, so if we're looking at, let's just look at the mindset around running ads, because there's a lot of limiting beliefs that will keep coaches broke when it comes to running ads. The first one is ads don't work. Maybe you've tried this in the past before and they didn't work, but let me consider that ads are just magnifying what is there. So it's not the ads that don't work. If your ads didn't work, it's likely because your offer or your messaging doesn't work, okay, or it's not clear. So the ads are a great way to get instant feedback from the marketplace. And ads are just going to magnify the clarity and the confidence that you have around your offer. Okay, so it's not the ads. Okay, the next thing, let's make sure we know what's the actual problem. Ads are confusing. I totally get that. I used to be in finance. I was not running ads, and now we've spent well over $100,000, of my own money, many more hundreds of thousands of other people's money, running and scaling ads, and it's a skill, right? There's a little bit of a learning curve, and you learn it, but it's not rocket science. As a very simple framework, there's only a couple things you need to know. Okay, let's just call it the 3-3-1. So there are 3 parts of running the ad. There is the campaign, where you're kind of setting your budget. There's the ad set, where you're choosing your audience, and then there's the ad itself. Okay, so that is the first one. The next one is the ad. So the ad has 3 parts. There's the creative, there's the hook, and then there's the copy. Okay? And then there's a lot of numbers that you could look at, but there's one primary number that matters, which is the return on ad spend. Are you actually getting a return on the ad spend? And if you know how to do those, 7 things, understand the return on ad spend number and do those 6 other things, that's it. Okay? You can run ads profitably. And this is something that we coach and teach on. And then number 3 is ads are expensive. And they can be, especially if you don't know what you're doing. But understanding which strategy to use for you and what to start with is really key. I wouldn't recommend doing this strategy into a low ticket community right away. There's 2 other strategies to do first, right? These 2. Grow your audience. If you don't have an audience, right, then when you run the ads, they're going to be very expensive. It's going to be way more expensive, right? And so doing it in this particular way, in this particular order, is what allows us to get a good ROI on our ads. So with that said, I'm going to flip this around and I'm going to go show you behind the scenes in my ads manager, and then if you're curious or you want some help implementing this for yourself, stick around and I'll show you what that is. I want to show you just behind the scenes and take a look at what are some of these actual numbers. I will refresh my screen. This is live. We basically ran these campaigns for about 30 days. And the 2 that I'll show you, so last month, what we did, these 2 that are checked here. If this is your first time looking at Ads Manager, I promise you it is easy. And one of the things that we teach is just step by step, what to click and how to get some ads launched. But I'll show you these 2. So here's, the interesting numbers. Amount spent, right? So in these 2 here, we spent about 5,000, just over 5,000. And if I keep scrolling over here, you're going to see we had 26 conversions, and it cost us $137 to get a member into our $299 program. Okay, this is an interesting number, right? 400 people saw the page, landed on the page, and 26 converted. That's pretty high. That's 5% conversion rate. And that's the Skool About page. So just straight to the Skool About page. No funnels, no nothing, just add Skool. So that's really awesome. Second thing is we use this. So our low ticket community, one of the first things that they do is they book an onboarding call. And that allows us to qualify people, provide value. It helps with churn, but it also helps us identify who's a good fit for our higher ticket offers. And so we were able to book a ton of appointments from that. This is inaccurate. This is like a duplication. So this would actually be like $150 an appointment. Basically every one of these purchases was an appointment as well. So that's great. Like even just that, right? $150 for an appointment. I would happily spend that for a high ticket offer. Okay, moving along. What else can I show you here? I'll just scroll to the end. And you can see here the return on ad spend, 2.37. And if I click in, so both of these ads together, right? We had ads going to the free community. I'll show you one other thing with the free community. In the free community, we had 119 members join our free community. Okay, so amazing. We were paying about $11 per lead into our free community, which is a little bit high, but these are like highly qualified, and still like happy with that number. I happily pay that. We booked a bunch of appointments from that additionally as well. Yeah, and then these are some of the audience. These are just the different audiences that we used. So you can see here towards our free community, it was lookalikes, it was interest based, and then for our paid community, it was retargeting our warm and our warmest leads. All right, and scroll over. You see, we earned 9,000, and we spent 5,200. Now, here's the craziest thing: is that these members who are this 9,000, this is into a monthly recurring membership. So of the 26 people who joined through the ads, 3 of them asked for a refund within the first 14 days. So we honored that. We gave that away, gave that back to them, no problem. But majority of them, nobody else has requested to leave or canceled. And so we have a very high stick rate. Chances are most of them are going to stick for at least 1 more month and hopefully a year, right? So this actually doubles the return doubles every 30 days that they stick around, which is amazing. And then when it comes into the ads itself, so remember there's 3 parts to the ads. There's the campaign, there's the ad set where you're choosing the audiences, and then there's the actual ad itself where there's just 3 parts to it. There's the hook, the creative, and the body. And hesitant to open this up, but I'll show you what we did on the retargeting, what that actually looked like. We ran 3 different ads at the same time, and we ran a short 60-second reel. We ran a 2-minute animated video, and then we ran a 8-minute video that was the whole offer right on one ad. And all of them worked. They all contributed to the sales, some a little bit better than others, but yeah, and so this is the strategy, right? And I just wanted to give you a little peek behind the curtain. And if you want help implementing this for yourself, then stick around and I will show you how that works and how we might be able to help. I hope that was valuable and you were able to take a couple ideas, insights, and be able to apply them to growing your school community and growing your coaching business. And like I said, if you're interested in getting support implementing this type of system, then stick around. I'm going to share with you, because right now at the time of this recording, we have opened up our one-on-one inner circle, and it is by application only, and we only have 12 spots, and we open this sporadically. So underneath this video, you will see a button or a application form to apply. If this resonates with you, if you're interested in building this kind of a business, you want to learn more and you qualify, then I would invite you to go ahead and apply. So right now we are looking for 12 health coaches, experts who want to work with me one-on-one for 16 weeks, where we will help you build and add an extra 10 to 50K per month into your coaching business using Skool. All right. And this is exclusively for health professionals, experts, and coaches. All right. So you got to be good at what you do and actually be able to help your clients get results. And inside of this one-on-one program with me, you're going to get everything that you need to add an extra 5K to 50K monthly recurring revenue over the next 6 to 36 months. I'm not promising that you'll do that in 16 weeks. I'm not making any income claims. I do not know if you will be able to what results you'll be able to produce. Okay, I can't guarantee anything, but what I can tell you is that we have a system. We've been using this for a long time. We're one of the OGs on the Skool platform. It works, and it works for us. It's working for our clients, and we're looking for the right. We're only going to work with people that we know we can help. Okay, so again, if this resonates, go ahead and apply. And we are going to build, this is the whole system. And inside of this, we show you how to run the Instagram ads to attract. We show you how to set up your Skool community to nurture. We show you how to set up a conversion system so that you can convert with ease, sometimes even without sales calls. We help you build the 2-tier offer so that you can actually have one intimate offer and one scalable offer. And then we show you how to scale using workshops. All right, so this is the whole system. And in 16 weeks, we plug this into your business and help you scale. All right, so right now, the applications are open. If you are selected, you can start immediately. And we officially start on August 25th. And maybe you're watching this later, or this video is on YouTube or something like that. You can check back in. We open this a couple times a year, but right now it is open. And if you want to apply, then there'll be a link underneath. And so what is included in this offer? Well, this is unlike anything else that is really available right now in the market, because it is a unique combination. It is one-on-one mentorship, daily access to me, one-on-one calls, Telegram chat. You've got me in your back pocket. That's why we only work with like a handful of people. All right. And for the next 16 weeks, there is a step-by-step curriculum. Okay. The Quantum Coach OS is our course, and we walk you through and help you build every piece of this puzzle out. Your signature offer, helping you become the leader you need to be, build the systems, develop the skills, and implement the strategy for scaling using Skool. Step by step, the whole thing. We have got an amazing software and process for building out offers, 2-tier offers. It leverages AI. We're able to do this quickly, and we're able to find the market message match precisely, like with precision. Okay, so that's a one-on-one workshop with me. We have a one-on-one content creation where you will get interviewed by my man Alexander. We'll take that content, we'll splice it up, we'll give you some reels, and you'll end up with a month worth of content done for you. And we'll teach you how to create content quickly and effectively and authentically, the type of content that actually converts. Then we'll make sure that we get your ads up and launched, your Instagram ads and your Skool ads, so that you've got a constant flow of leads without spending a fortune on ads that don't work. Okay. We'll help you optimize and create your Skool community. Start with a free one and then add a paid one, depending on where you're at in your business. You also get our software stack, which includes an AI appointment setter. So you don't have to spend any time in the DMs qualifying prospects. There's an AI bot that we've built that will help you build your own, and it will automate that whole process for you, giving you more of your time back, time being the main, like we're building a business that gives you freedom. I have sold millions and millions of dollars, and I've synthesized that down into a simple framework, not a script, but a framework. And I'm going to share this with you so that you can sell in a soulful way and an aligned way. And we'll coach you on that to develop that skill. You also get access to my whole team. So the dude who runs my ads, Alexander, business partner, success coach, copywriter, our video editing team, Yali, our full stack marketer and coach. Okay. And we're going to bring our group of people together. We did this earlier this year, and we're going to do it again in Mexico. And so you'll get a free ticket to our in real life retreat in Mexico. We'll charge $4,000 or $5,000 for that to the public, but if you're in our inner circle, you get that included. Some bonuses. So these are kind of like the bonuses. So in real life event, 6 months of our software stack, which is what we call the backpack. It integrates seamlessly with Skool, and it's a Go High level account that we've kind of synthesized and created to work cohesively with Skool, with our system specifically. And then 2 additional months of VIP community access where you get our daily access to our daily experts, the ads expert, copywriting expert, myself, in the group community. So VIP access to that for an additional 2 months. So really it's like 6 months in the container. Right now, this is 50% off what we're going to charge in January. So this will be this is the most affordable time to join a program like this, get one-on-one support with me. And you do have to qualify. So if you're interested, you can apply below. You can get started immediately. 13 of the 25 spots, we have 25 people in this inner circle. 13 are gone already. So there's 12 spots left. And we start August 25th or once the spots are filled. If you're watching this later, if there's a button underneath and you see that it's open, then go ahead, whatever the date is on that, you can apply. Okay. So I am looking for 12 experts, health coaches who want to build this kind of business that gives you more freedom, predictability, is sustainable, is actually fun to run. And so if that is you, find the button below, apply. We will reach out and take it from there. And thanks for watching this video. I hope you got some value, and I'll see you soon.